I think that a whole bunch of you all care more about how you feel going forward than the person you love who had done died. That's why y'all be around here forgiving people. And I could be wrong. That may be my new thought process now. But here we go. We got a situation to where a mother, a good mother of a teen who was killed in Atlanta forgives the damn killer. Here we go.
Also new tonight at 11, for the first time, a mother confronts the killer of her teenage son.
So that killer is also a teenager who confessed to this particular crime. He admitted in court that he participated in gang violence that killed 15-year-old Cameron Jackson and 12-year-old Zion Charles near Atlantic Station a year ago. And in court, Cameron's mother, who was also working to try to prevent gang violence, was given an opportunity to speak directly to the teenager who killed her son. 11 Live's John Sherrick is on that story for us tonight.
Who is there anywhere who grieves more than a parent who has lost a child to a killer who is also a child? How does any forgiveness pour out of Tiffany Smith's shattered heart?
Tiffany out here thick with a head shave on the side. Did y'all see the little 14-year-old? This is a 14-year-old. For some reason, they showed us the minor.
Child to a killer who is also a child. How does any forgiveness pour out of Tiffany Smith's shattered heart?
I'm Cameron's mom.
Cameron Jackson's mother, Tiffany Smith, had just listened to Demetrius Hill.
Demetrius Hill with the tattoo on the throat, tattoo on the neck. I'm not saying people with tattoos on their throat and faces are bad people. I just like to point out that people have tattoos on their face and their throat.
Guilty to killing Cameron. Cameron, 15, caught in gang gunfire in northwest Atlanta a year ago. Demetrius Hill, also a teen, and according to prosecutors, he fired the shots that killed Cameron.
You're a kid, and it's hard. It's heartbreaking.
And then she told Hill what she hopes he will never forget as he spends the next 30 years in prison. Because since Tiffany Smith lost Cameron a year ago, she has realized how much she and her shattered heart can do to help other children and families free themselves from gangs and gun violence.
Fighting to support other moms, fighting to educate moms that still have their children that don't know what's going on in the city.
A good mother. A good mother would not know what's going on in the city. And then you got to ask yourself, how in the hell you is a parent and your minor teen, your 14-year-old, how's your 14-year-old out in the streets, out and about? Hell, damn, I can answer that question. That's what a good mama allows. Shout out to Debo for the $2 Rumble rant, say $2 challenge, say get your money up. That's what I'm talking about. I appreciate that right there.
Smith founded Your Future Stakeholders Atlanta to work with young people and their parents and to develop community solutions. So when Smith
Community solutions, here we go again,
was finally able to speak to Cameron's young killer, she knew exactly what she would tell him from her shattered heart.
Yeah, because she wrote it down, right?
I just pray that you,
Or maybe not.
forgive yourself. I forgive you. And I just pray that you do what's right and move forward with your life.
And you pray he do what's right and move forward with his life. What do you mean he do what's right? They sentencing him to 30 years. I don't understand. I'm real confused. And again, I think that you mamas be doing this here to make you feel good. Because now it's about you. It's not about your dead baby, your dead child. I would think that all of the children who was dying would not want you to forgive the killer.
But you do have a life that Cameron doesn't get. And I just pray that you thank God that you do have that. And I forgive you, okay?
So
You want him to be like, okay, thank you for forgiving me. That's really what she wants. And if I'm not mistaken, watch. I could be completely wrong. But I promise you, she's going to be in communication with the killer. Maybe not now. Maybe not next year. Maybe it's in 5 years, 10 years. They may be writing letters and stuff like that. They may become pen pals or stuff like that right there, so she can stay in communication to see whether he has been a positive spirit at the resort or in jail. For those of you who do not know what the resort is, I can almost promise you that she will keep communication. Say maybe mama a map.
So far, 4 of the 6 defendants in this case have pleaded guilty, and each will serve decades in prison. Tiffany Smith is just beginning what will now be her life's work.
Maybe you will help save a life.
Exactly. Right. That's the goal.
That's the goal. Mamas against gang violence. Let me say something to your mamas who is against gang violence. Y'all raising the gang members. In case y'all don't know, y'all raising the gang members. Remember that.
Shattered heart, slowly mending in hope. In Atlanta, John Sherrick, 11 Live News.
And then you got to ask yourself, why and how are you all raising the gang members? Typically, people go to the gangs because they don't feel loved. Typically, people go to the gangs because they want to be a part of something. A lot of times they are being bullied and all of that type of stuff there because they can't go to the mama. They can't get, they can't go to the parent in the household. And they're not getting the proper love in the doggone household. And a lot of times they just be trying to be cool. But notice something. It is really, really hard for people to become gang members when they are not in the gang member community. It is very hard. A lot of times it's very hard as a teenager to become a gang member and you're not in the communities of gang members. Shout out to Buddy for the $2 Rumble rant. He say, Willie, I guarantee she'll put some on his books till he get out. I am in agreement with you. I am in agreement with you. Because now she wants this child to do better and all of this stuff, and just she wants him to feel sorry for what he did. Just in my opinion. She want him to see what he did was wrong. Well, baby, he got 30 years to see what he did was wrong. You know. But y'all do what y'all do. It's just like I said prior. If I was the dead child, I'll hunt your ass forever. Moving right along.